What's going on, guys? It's JSGC here, and we're here for the Bristol City versus Man City preview. Carabao Cup, second leg, 2-1 Man City in the first leg, obviously at the Etihad Stadium. And I'm giving it here from a Man City perspective, obviously. So if you're a Bristol City fan reviewing this, then this is more like an opposition review of what I think of your club and how things are going, which is positive, really, in my opinion. First up, before I do start the preview, I would say if you could check out my gaming channel, which is JSGC Gaming, and you can check out my other channel that my brother runs, which is Mixed. The links to them are down in the description below. If you can check them out, like and subscribe to their content too, then that would mean an absolute world to me. And it also mean the world to me if you could like on this video and subscribe. If you are new around here and you're enjoying the content and you want to keep up to date with more football and more Man City stuff, then that would mean an absolute world to me. Looking for 300 subscribers, and we're really close now, so it would mean the world to me if we could get there. And don't forget to share if you do enjoy the video. Let's spread the videos and see how much everyone can enjoy them. With that being said, let's crack on with the preview. So first up, I am going to be looking at Bristol City. Now, in my opinion, this is Bristol City's cup final. Now, this is a semi-final second leg. It's a chance to get to Wembley of a major competition. They are going to be motivated. They are going to be well up for this game. The fans will and the players will. They're going to come flying out the blocks. There's only a 1-goal difference lead for Man City here. They're going to come flying. They're going to look for 2 and 3 goals as quickly as possible. So City, in my opinion, try and weather a storm, maybe, probably. But they will be well up for the cup, and they'll be well up for this game. They press really well. They pass really well. We saw at the Etihad. They were fantastic. This is a niggly cup tie. City's just got a slight lead. A 1-goal lead can be turned around. City are unbeaten in this competition. We haven't lost a game. We've also not won every single game, but we haven't lost any games in this. The away goal do count after extra time. So if it finishes 3-2, in normal time, it will go to extra time. If it continues with 3-2, then Man City will win on away goal to Bristol, only scoring 1. So City need to score twice and lose by 1 after extra time to go through. If it finishes 2-1, it's going to penalties. If it finishes 1-0, then Man City need to score in extra time to go through. Mainly just don't lose the game. A draw or a win will see Man City go through, obviously. Bristol City, the danger though is pressing. They struggled against Liverpool with the press, with a high intensity. Bristol City are going to do this from the off, I'm almost certain of it. So this is a real dangerous game to play. They beat Manchester United. I mean, they played extremely well against Manchester United in this cup. They were fantastic. So, I'm worried for this game. I really am. Now, at the Etihad, Bristol City, they played fantastic too. We were lucky to win in the end, in my opinion, but we did win, and that's very important in this game. We've got something to take to Ashton Gate now to go at. Now, they played better at Eastlands than what most clubs do in the Premier League. For any club, bar Wolves, I'd say, that I've seen at the Etihad in this competition, they played better than what Burnley did in the FA Cup, and they've even played better than most Champions League sides this season that have come to the Etihad. That's how well respected Bristol City were. Pep Guardiola even said, apparently, he's debating sending some Man City youngsters on loan to Bristol City because he liked the way they play. They play the football in the right way. So, maximum respect to Bristol City. I hope we can come out on top. I'm anticipating this being a very good game, in my opinion. Danger men. Bobby Reid was fantastic at the Etihad. He's a danger man. He was quick and caused a lot of problems for the Man City team. I'm having a feeling that a stronger Man City side might come out in this leg, particularly after having a week's rest, and we've only played 1 game since that week's rest. I thought Frank Fielding, again, was very good. So this match, in my opinion, is only going to be determined on which team is going to be clinical. Bristol City are going to have chances, I can guarantee that right now. Man City are going to have chances, I can guarantee that right now. Now, if we're looking at form, City have lost against Liverpool. So they've dropped points on New Year's Eve against Crystal Palace. There's a lot of positives to go there. Sandwiched between them games, they've picked up wins in the FA Cup, picked up wins in the league. So the form, whilst it's not the massive win streak that we had, it's still a good record to have, and if we carry on like that to the end of the season, we're going to end up picking up 2 or 3 trophies come the end of the season. I'll take that. I'm expecting Raheem Sterling and Leroy Sané to play, with Bristol City going to apply this high intensity press that I'm expecting. Pace will work, so balls over the top towards Aguero, a high line defence will come up, Pace can exploit that. Leroy Sané in particular, I would be looking for him to start. I'm not too bothered if Bernardo Silva starts ahead of Raheem Sterling. Okay, Raheem Sterling's quick, but Raheem Sterling likes cutting inside. He isn't anywhere near as direct as Leroy Sané. Leroy Sané has to be a starter in this game. I'll be very disappointed if he isn't. But the no mugs. Bristol City. So we need to take with maximum respect here. Well, Bristol City's form, not as good. They've not won a game in 6 games. They've played 2 games since this cup match, and they've lost at home, and then picked up a fantastic away point at Derby, who are in form, in my opinion, in the Championship. So they've kind of pulled off a good result there. Probably feel like a win, and now they've got this to go at. They could really perk their season up. They win this game, that could give them a massive amount of confidence going forward to trying to get to the Premier League. If they don't win this game and they end up going out, but they need to pick themselves up and carry on going towards the Premier League. Obviously, 2 different aims. Man City miles clear at the top of the Premier League, looking to compete for all competitions. Bristol City, after this competition, will be focusing, I imagine, on playoffs and looking at promotion, getting to the Premier League, which I wish them all the best for come the end of the season. I like the way that they play. Now, my score prediction, I'm going to go for 3-1 Man City. I think that we've got more than enough quality in our side to be able to deal with them. I think our defence is the problem. If our defence can hold out, we should be okay in this game. I'm looking for around 20-25 minutes in, weather the storm. They'll be tired, I can guarantee it. They will be tired. You can't press all game. Liverpool, they conceded twice at Anfield. They were tired, they got tired, there was tired legs. I can guarantee that if there was 5 more minutes, City would have created 2 or 3 more chances at Anfield. And with the way that they were being clinical in that game, they probably would have scored. So just cope with the early press that will come in the first half and the press that will come in the second half. I was very disappointed if this press never comes from Bristol City. This is their time to go and have a go at Manchester City. With that being said, now I'm going to show you my team prediction, which I'm going to pop up now. I'm going to put Bravo in there because he's played a lot of games in the Carabao Cup for Man City. Edison obviously been preferred for the Champions League, and he's been preferred for the Premier League too, so I imagine this will be Bravo's chance. He'll get a game here and against Cardiff. I've gone for Kyle Walker and Danilo. I've not put Zinchenko in, even though I thought he did fantastic at the weekend. Zinchenko, in my opinion, is a very creative left-back. He's an attacking midfielder, but he's very creative. He likes to get forward, he likes to pick passes out and dictate some play in the left-back position. With this press being said, and the passing and the intensity and the quickness of Bristol City's side, it won't suit how Bristol City play. It won't suit Zinchenko. I'd rather have Danilo. He's an experienced wing-back. I know he's not left-back, he's a right-back, but he's experienced, and I would like to see him play in this game. Gone for Stones and Otamendi. Fernandinho, very important how Man City play. Gundogan, I went for him ahead of Yaya Toure because of Yaya Toure's legs are just gone. He starts in this game. That's a real weakness there. Zinchenko, I'm sensing a real weakness there as well if they're going to run at him. He's a creative left-back. He's not a defender. I got for David Silva as well, obviously, because David Silva hasn't played too many games over the last few weeks for obvious reasons. So it could be him, it could be De Bruyne. We could see De Bruyne and David Silva. Not a problem if we do. Got for Sane, Sterling and Aguero, our front 3 attacking players. Could see Bernardo instead. So Zinchenko, Bernardo, Kevin De Bruyne, in my opinion, to miss out. But we could see them. This is Pep Guardiola in a cup competition. Any team is likely, and it's near impossible to predict. So you want to have a go in your comments below, leave your team prediction. Bristol City fans, leave your comments and predictions for the game, and don't forget to leave your score predictions. Fingers crossed we can come out on this. I've gone for 3-1 City, like I said, 5-2 on aggregate. I hope I'm right, and I hope we've got a Carabao Cup final at Wembley to look forward to at the end of February. So with that all being said, let's look forward to the game, and we'll see where we end up. We've got reviews coming out. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe, aim for 300 subscribers, like, check out everything else that I mentioned before earlier in the video. And I'll see you all later. So it's been JSGC. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and enjoy the game tomorrow. Peace. Ciao for now.